Week in Review. This is my partner Nolan Sarasoff. My name's Dave Molinaro. This special episode today is going to preview the Women's CSAC Basketball Championship game on Saturday at Cabrini.
We'll first take a look at how the Mighty Macs got to this point with their quarterfinal win on Monday.
On Monday night, Immaculata hosted Rosemont in the CSAC quarterfinals.
Early in the first half, Lindsey Crass with a step back, stop, pop, hits all the rim and then drops three ball.
With just about 6 minutes to go in the first half, Adriana Shasha drives the lane, puts up the floater, and gets fouled, sparking the 8-0 run for the Mighty Macs.
With time winding down in the first half, Kinsey misses the three with the offensive rebound by Merkel, who kicks it out to Zimny, who throws up the prayer with time winding down. Bang! She hits it.
With just over 3.5 minutes into the second half, Adriana Shasha finds Allison Zimny, who hits the three, giving the Mighty Macs the 4-point advantage.
Lindsey Crass gets the pass from Zimny, hits the NBA range three, giving her 3 of her 14 straight.
With just 10 minutes remaining in the game, Lindsey Crass gets fouled and converts the three-point play, giving the Mighty Macs their largest lead at 56-49.
With 3 minutes left in the second half, Sarah Smith drives and converts her own three-point play, putting the Mighty Macs up by 6.
With moments remaining, off the Zimny miss, Sarah Smith grabs the offensive rebound and puts it back, giving the Mighty Macs the 74-70 advantage. The Mighty Macs down the Ravens 77-74, propelling them into the CSAC semifinals, facing off against Newman. Allison Zimny chipped in 16 points and 7 assists.
Brittany Merkel to double-double with 12 points and 14 boards, and Adriana Shashai helped out with 10 points and 3 assists. After the game, we caught up with Lindsey Crass.
Here we're with Lindsey Crass, the star of the game. She ended the night 8 for 11 from the free throw stripe, 24 points overall. Lindsey, big free throws at the end there. What was going through your mind?
I just know my team needed me at the end of the game. I mean, it's a big win. We're looking to go to semifinals and win the championship. So just dug deep and believe they were going to get.
Okay, and then Wednesday we're traveling to Newman. We lost to them earlier in the season. What are some changes we're going to make to beat them on Wednesday night?
I guess really guard their post players. I know they had a big game against us before, so we're really looking to guard them and hopefully we can get as many threes and get in the lane as quick as we can in this game. So.
Lindsey Crass, the hero of the night. Thank you.
And here are the highlights from the CSAC semifinal game between Immaculata and Newman.
With 5.5 minutes to go in the first half, Sarah Smith hits the long three ball, giving her 3 of her 19 first half points.
With 13 minutes left in the second half, Brittany Merkel snags the offensive rebound with a spin move putback, making the score 40-39 Knights.
With 10 minutes to go, Allison Zimny knocks down the 3, giving the Mighty Macs the 3-point advantage, 45-42.
With 2.5 minutes left to go in the second half, Adriana Shashai drives the lane, hits the floating layup, making the score 51-50 Knights.
With 40 seconds to go, Sarah Smith drives and gets fouled, converts the three-point play, putting the Mighty Macs up 55-53, a lead they wouldn't relinquish.
After a made free throw, Mackie Fitzgerald gets the steal, giving Mighty Macs possession as Sarah Smith gets fouled, and she'll hit both free throws for the Mighty Macs.
With seconds to go, Brittany Merkel goes to the free throw line and converts both,
putting the game on ice for the Mighty Macs, sending them to the CSAC Championship. The Mighty Macs earned a trip to the CSAC Championship game after a 60-53 win at Newman. Sarah Smith led the way with 27 points, going 8 for 9 from the free throw line.
Brittany Merkel had her second straight double-double with 11 points and 10 rebounds. Allison Zimny chipped in 11 points and 7 rebounds. After the game, we caught up with Sarah Smith.
Here we're with Sarah Smith, junior for the Mighty Macs. She had 26 points tonight. The game just ended. You're so a little tired. I hear you breathing. Sarah, what was the game plan coming in tonight?
The game plan was just like every other game. Give it everything we have, leave it all on the floor, and just do our thing.
And as the fans were listening at home, we're traveling to Cabrini now, Saturday. What do we need to do to pull out that win and be CSAC champions?
We have to do the same thing we've been doing all year. Just listen to our coaches, put it all on the floor, and have no regrets. Just do everything we can.
Thank you, Sarah Smith. Great game.
To preview Saturday's championship game, we had an opportunity to sit down with Coach Patty Canarino, along with 3 of Mighty Macs players. We're here with CSAC Coach of the Year, Patty Canarino. Thank you for joining us.
Sure, thanks for having me.
What is one thing that you tried instilling to the team in their mindset before the season, being picked 7th in the league, that has helped them get to this point?
Well, losing our 3 seniors last year, Chrissy Svensson, Katie Durkin, and Jackie Diegler, was a big loss for us. Chrissy was starting point guard for 4 years. So we knew this junior class and the leadership of Marissa was going to be new to us because they had these kids, these other players for so long. We said from day one, we have to get better every day. So whatever we do, whatever we're working on, we have to get better the next day. And if we have a setback or a game didn't go the way we wanted it to go, we have to watch it, learn from it, and move on. You know, the three C's we say we have to be confident, we have to keep our composure, and we have to communicate. And I think in last night's game, the beginning started a little slow, but then I think those the three C's really came into play, and that helped us win the game in the end.
Having played Cabrini once this year already here at Alumni Hall, unfortunately falling to them, as a coach, what have you noticed from that game that you need to change or the team needs to change to come out on top?
Well, it's going to go back to those three C's. We have to play with confidence and we have to play with composure. The first half, I thought we came out and played a really strong game. Cabrini is a very good team. They have such a balanced offense, you know, and they get a lot of help from their bench also. So we know for Saturday night's game, we need to come out to playing with confidence, and then if things don't go our way, being able to adjust. You know, we talk about mental toughness. We can say how tough things are, but what we have to do is how we play through that. We can't just accept that this is tough right now. We have to now play through that and see what adjustments we can make to be better.
Right. Anything else you would like to add?
I just really want to thank all the Mighty Mac supporters, the faculty, the staff, the administration, and most especially the students. It's really nice to have the backing of our student body, the sisters, and the faculty and administration. So thank you very much.
Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We are here with senior Marissa Kinsey and juniors Brittany Merkel and Sarah Smith. Coming off a big win last night against Newman in the CSAC semifinals. Playing 2 close games thus far, what has that done for the team?
It has really showed us that we have the confidence to be the best team that we want to be and that we can win the CSAC Championship on Saturday.
It also showed that we could overcome the adversity that was thrown at us. They were huge challenges that we had to meet, and we surpassed them. So.
Yeah, we just really worked on being confident, staying composed, and communication on the court.
And Marissa, this is actually your second championship game. You had one your freshman year. What do you remember from that game that's going to help you prepare for this one?
I remember senior Chelsea McTighe when I was a freshman. She was very loud and would get everyone fired up, and so going into that game, it was so much emotion going on because it would have been her last game we lost, and for me as a freshman, it was an experience that I'll never forget. And being at Newman last night, it was like the feeling of we beat them there for the second time. We're going to the championship. It was something I'll never ever forget.
Now, on the opposite of that, this is going to be both of yours first championship game, at least collegiately. What do you guys expect of the game?
We know it's a huge game. We're preparing for it, obviously. We just want to play, though, not as if something's on the line, but just give everything we have. And, I mean, I think we'll be ready for it. Yeah.
Sarah, do you think of it as just another game, or is it the championship game?
You try to not hype it up as much. You know it's a huge game, but when it comes to game time, just treat it as a really game and play your hardest.
Great. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
If you can't make it out to Cabrini, be sure to watch our live broadcast on GoMightyMax.com Saturday at 6 o'clock.
Thank you for watching. I'm Nolan Sauerzoff.
And I'm Dave Molinaro.
And Go Max.